To understand the role feature or the role parameter or the role option in the input parameter, I'll start with the platform. I'll be showing you using the OpenAI platform, then we'll go into the coding part. This is the previous one wherein I had talked about responses API and it's a text option of the responses API or the text parameter. Let us go ahead and create a new one. And I'll keep the model as GPT 5.4. Now the format would be text, the effort would be medium or maybe low. I do not think we need any effort as such. Verbosity would also be medium and the summary would be auto, and store is true, which is used to store the output. This is a new prompt and let's publish it. Now let us go ahead and use this prompt. I'll be using the roles here. And the model that I'll select is GPT 5.4. I have developer message here. Developer message is similar to the system message. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that I limit the scope of this model. Right now I'm using GPT 5.4, which is a multimodal model and it can answer anything that I ask. But I wanted to use this model only as a maths teacher or maybe Python programming, right? So that's what I want to do. So let's start with maths teacher, and here what will I do in the developer message, which is similar to the system message. I'll mention the model to work as a mathematical expert rather than anything else, and if the model gets anything apart from mathematics, then it should answer with some prompt saying that it cannot do anything other than mathematics. And this is the prompt that I am mentioning. It says, consider yourself as a mathematical teacher or a mathematics teacher who is expert in linear algebra. Do not answer any questions that are not related to mathematics and linear algebra. If you get questions other than linear algebra, answer with the response, I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics. And let us update it with a new version. So first let me ask a mathematical question here. Now this is the testing, right? This is the playground, and you can consider this or consider this portion as something that the user could provide input in. So this is something that you'll expose to the user, and this user will provide the input text or the input prompt. So let me ask, what is linear equation? So if I use this, it will give me the output in text format because that's what I have mentioned. I could have mentioned JSON also. Anyway, so it says this is a linear equation, general form, etc., etc. So it has given fair amount of output. Now, if I ask another prompt, let's say, what is large language model? It should give us error, or not error, it should say I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics, and that's what it says. I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics. So if I ask, what is the variable c represent in the linear equation? So it will give you the answer, y equal to mx plus c in the form ax plus by equal to c, etc. But let me ask, provide me example using Python code. This is the prompt. So it is giving you answer using Python equation for the linear equation. So Python program for the linear equation. But if I ask, what is for loop in Python? It gives me the same message saying that I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics. So it was able to answer or provide us the output in Python wherein mathematics was involved. But the moment I had asked about the for loop in Python, it is giving me the response saying that I cannot answer any question that are not related to mathematics because of this prompt. And this is a system prompt or developer prompt or developer message. Now, whenever I send the message here, whenever I send the input prompt to the model picks up this every time and then checks whether the question is contextually related with this prompt or not, with this developer message or not. You can consider this a system role also. If it is contextually matching with the message, with the developer message or the system role, then it will provide us output. If it does not, then it will give us the message saying I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics. And this is the purpose of roles. Now there are multiple roles that I had shown you in the PPT. We have system roles. Instead of system role, you can consider developer message also. We have developer role, user role, assistant role. Now user role is something which would be for the end user. Now this is whenever I type any chat or anything in this prompt that is going as a text belonging to the user role, and this one is belonging to the developer role or the system role. As you already know that developer role is an advanced version of system role, so you should mostly use developer role in the newer version rather than the system role. Now how do we implement it in Python? Now this is the input responses API. I'll be creating two responses API. The output would be in text format, that's what I have mentioned. Because I have not mentioned the text parameter, so by default the output would be in text format. But I need to use the input parameter. Using input parameter, we provide the roles and their corresponding message. And this input parameter should be an array, and there can be multiple messages. So let's say this is the system message, and then we can have another user message. Now, one thing is that the user message should be retrieved from an user prompt. So essentially this Python program might be your backend and you are reading the user prompt from somewhere, you're putting it in the variable, in one variable, and you have to pass the variable here. First, I'll have to create a role with system, or can be developer also. Now, if I use the system role, I'll have to provide the message that I want to pass along with the system role. And the way we pass the message is using this content variable. And here I can type the exact same thing that I had provided in the platform, in the OpenAI platform, which is this one. I can just copy it and use the same message here also. So this is the system role, and let's use another role, which is maybe user. As a best practice, you should pass the message using this content variable, which should be an array actually, and there can be multiple messages here, not one, there can be many messages here. So that's why we can use it as an array. And this is going to be the first message, wherein the type would be an input text. I had shown you that there can be various types. We can have input text, input file, or input URL. Now I'm using input text. If I use a file, then it has to be input file and then the URL of the file. And then I'll provide the text itself. Now here I'll have to ask something, right? So let me ask, if I ask this model what is LLM, it should tell me, or it should respond with the message saying that I cannot answer this because you have to ask me mathematics related question. Let's print the output with the output text. The reason I'm using output text because the output type is of text, right? Okay, so let's execute this. And you see the answer that it gives is I cannot answer any questions that are not related to mathematics. If I ask where is linear algebra used, it should be able to provide us the answer, or it should be able to give us the answer where linear algebra is used, because this is a mathematics related question. This is the output. Linear algebra is used in many areas of mathematics, science, engineering, etc., computer graphics, data science, so on and so forth. So this is the output, and it was able to provide us the output because it is a mathematics related question. So this is the first response. The reason I have put response 1 and response 2, because let me create a new response without the role system. So I'll not be using the system role here. This is the question, what does the variable C represent, which is an input text. And here I'll ask what is linear equation. So there are two responses. The first one is, as usual, I'm using the role system, and the next one I'm using the role user, and I'm passing the input. In the second response, I'm using the same responses API, same input parameter, but the role is user, and I have not put any system role, and I'm printing the output. Let's see what does it respond with. Now in the platform, I was able to see that the platform was able to answer what the C variable is. But here I can see the first answer, what is a linear equation. But for the second output, it says if you paste the full expression, I can tell you exactly what C represents. The reason is because every call is a new call and it does not have any information about the previous response. Now if I use the role system, there is some output here. So C does not have one universal meaning. You need the specific equation or problem or how it represents. Now you see it was able to answer because I had uncommented the system role. Now it is a mathematics teacher, or it can explain mathematical things, But this is not how we create chatbots. We'll talk about the conversation API later on. Typically use the previous responses. You give the context of the previous response and then we keep on creating the applications. Any which ways, I wanted to show you the purpose of the roles. We have seen the developer role and the system role and the user role. Now developer role was in the platform. In the program I have used the system role. Let us use the developer role here itself. Now here I have changed the role to developer. The content is same, right? I'm asking the model to act as a mathematics teacher. This is the first input text, what is linear equation. Now in the second response API, I have commented out the role system again, just like I did in the earlier case. And I have kept the role user and the question is same. Now things will change here, and that is the difference between the developer role and the system role. If I execute this, we should be able to get the answer from the second response. It will not say that give me some more context. That is the advantage of a developer role. Now see, this is the second response. It starts from here. This is the output. It says I need the equation because it does not have the context of the previous question, but still it gives us answer as per a mathematics teacher, even though the system role is not there. And this is the difference between the developer role and the system role. If you use system role, you'll have to pass the system role in every input in every call. But if you use the developer role, it would be set only once. Even though it does not have context of the previous answer, it will give us mathematical answer. The reason it does not have context of the previous answer because we are not using conversational API, which we'll use later on. But as long as the roles are concerned, we do not have to pass the developer role multiple times. We have to pass it only with one prompt. For the second one also, it will behave as if it is a mathematical teacher, but it is starting a new conversation. It is not a continuation of the previous conversation. It is true for system role also. When we use the system role and uncommented this, it started a new conversation rather than continuing the previous one. It is doing the same here, but without having to paste the context again. So these are the different roles. We have the system role, the developer role. There's something called assistant role. We'll talk about assistant role later on. And then we have the user role, which are meant for the end users.